Brother got my fiance pregnant before our wedding. Now my family wants me to forgive them, but I told them to fuck off and moved away. So my brother Jordan called me 3 months before my wedding, asking if he could crash at my Airbnb for the weekend. I own this little 2-bedroom place about 20 minutes from where I live. I usually rent it out, but it was empty that week, so I said, yeah, sure, whatever. He told me it was just him and some guys doing a poker night. I didn't think twice about it. 2 weeks after that, my fiance Ashley started acting weird. Like really weird. She'd get all jumpy when her phone buzzed. She suddenly wanted to push back our honeymoon because of some made-up work thing that didn't even make sense. I kept asking if she was okay, and she'd just say she was stressed about the wedding. I believed her because I'm an idiot. About a month later, I drove to the Airbnb to fix a busted toilet. While I was there, I decided to check the security camera footage because someone left the back door unlocked and I wanted to make sure nobody broke in. I scrolled through the night Jordan stayed over, and that's when I saw it. Ashley, my Ashley, sitting on my couch next to Jordan, making out with him. I literally felt like I was gonna throw up. I sat there on the floor of that bathroom staring at my phone for like 20 minutes. Then I went through the rest of the footage. There was more, way more. Her walking out of the bedroom in just his shirt. Them sitting at the kitchen table laughing while playing cards. At one point, Jordan literally made fun of how I proposed to her. Called it corny. She laughed. I drove straight to our apartment. Didn't even call first. Ashley was home folding laundry, and when she saw my face, she knew. She tried to deny it, but I pulled out my phone and showed her the video. She just started crying. Told me it only happened once. Said she didn't know how to tell me. Then she hit me with the real bomb. She was pregnant, 6 weeks, and it wasn't mine. We hadn't slept together in almost 2 months because she said she wanted to wait until after the wedding to make it special or some garbage like that. The math didn't even need to be done. The baby was Jordan's. I left the apartment right then, went straight to my parents' house because I needed them to know what their golden child did. I walked in and my mom was cooking dinner. I told them everything, showed them the footage. And you know what my mom said? At least the baby stays in the family. I just stared at her. My dad didn't even look mad. He said I should think about being the bigger person here, that Jordan made a mistake, but he's still my brother. My older sister showed up while I was there, and she literally suggested I still marry Ashley so the baby would have a stable home. Said Ashley wasn't the type who could handle being a single mom. I lost it. Told all of them to go to hell. My mom started crying, saying I was being cruel and that family forgives family. I looked at Jordan, who'd been sitting there the whole time, not saying a single word, and I told him I hoped he choked. I went back to the apartment, packed one duffel bag with clothes and my laptop, and left. I slept in my car that night in a Walmart parking lot 2 towns over. The next morning, I put in my 2 weeks notice at work through email. Told my landlord I was breaking the lease and I'd eat the penalty fee. Then I drove. Just kept driving. Ended up in a city 4 states away. Found a cheap studio apartment and paid 3 months up front in cash. Got a new job at a marketing firm that didn't ask too many questions. Changed my number. Blocked everyone on social media. My parents, Jordan, Ashley, my sister, all of them. About 2 months after I left, my dad found my email somehow and sent me this long message about how I needed to come home and be a man. How I was abandoning my family over one mistake. How Ashley's baby was due in a few months and I should at least meet my niece or nephew. I wrote back one sentence. Go fuck yourself, especially Jordan. Then I blocked that email too. I haven't talked to any of them since.